Welcome to the Pro 3-Wall doubles. I'm excited to be sitting next to you, Taiwan Cook, and you, Mo Mancy.
Yes, sir.
Thrilled to have you guys help me out, walk me along.
Yes.
The weather, let's talk about the weather before these guys
Well, the weather in Vegas has been perfect. This whole weekend, high 70s, no humidity. We really couldn't have asked for a better weekend in terms of the weather.
Well, for me, I'm used to the 100-degree weather, so this weather is like.
Yeah, no. Usually, Vegas weather isn't that forgiving. It's, those one of the obstacles that you face as a player in these tournaments. There's so many factors. The weather just being one of them.
Well, they started this one a little bit later, because I remember a couple of years ago we'd be sitting and it would be 112 degrees.
Absolutely.
And that was in the shade.
Yeah.
And the humidity, as I call it, the humidity, would be well over 4,527,000%. But so we're getting ready for the finals. The weather is perfect. Taiwan, Mo, tell me a little bit about the competitors, because two of them are legends.
Yes.
What do we know?
So we have Oscar and Manny.
Yes.
And they're playing Alberto and Carlos.
And Carlos, yeah.
What I do know of Oscar is he is the #1 ranked 3-wall player overall. This year has been his year. He has been making a lot of noise. This guy, every finals, every tournament, this guy's either winning or coming in the finals. Young man, I believe he's 20.
Yeah, like 22.
Early 20s, yeah.
He's out of Cali, right?
Yeah.
Out of Orange County?
Out of Orange County.
So you would see him on the Jay Sanchez line.
Yes.
Oh, Jay Sanchez line, 10's finest. And, 10's finest really usually caters to one-wall handball, but this guy has made so much noise that they could not leave him alone. They needed to see more of Oscar. And Manny originally is from New York.
Yes.
I happened to have the pleasure of meeting Manny back when he did live in New York. I think he's from Brooklyn. And he moved out to California, I believe, 5-6 years ago. He's a Marine. And he created a big name for himself in 3-wall.
And how about their opponents? Their opponents not as big, or they're just under the radar? What do we know about Carlos and Alberto? Alberto's from Arizona.
Yes. I know more Carlos. Carlos is a sneaky player. He's always in the mix of conversations. I don't think that I think this tournament is big for him because he's actually in the finals. I haven't seen him in the finals in a while. So I think this is going to be a really good match. They was playing amazing throughout the whole tournament, and whereas Manny and Oscar were struggling in each match just to get to the finals. So let's see how this works out. I think that it's going to be a really good match. I hope that it goes in a tiebreak, so that way we can have more to see.
Everybody would love to see a tiebreaker game, a nail biter.
Always.
We can make a little blockbuster film out of this. Something for the history books.
There you go. So I'm sitting next to as we're waiting for the players to start. Taiwan. You won something out here, but there wasn't as many participants as usual, but you did win the one-wall singles.
Yeah.
And did you play in the 3-wall?
I actually was supposed to play with Flash. Flash is a known player. I think you guys know Flash. His real name is Chris. He wound up pulling out, I think the 2 or 3 days before the tournament. So I didn't have a partner to play with, so I said, let me just focus on the one wall. I didn't want to, jump in the box with, just anyone. I want to get a good chance to win.
And I was watching that, and you pulled out to a huge lead, and then all of a sudden, at the end, there was a rally.
Yeah.
And you looked like you got tired for a second, Ty.
I don't know what was going on in that. I wasn't tired. I think that I was kind of like surprised of how he was killing the ball. He made like 5 straight killers, and I'm like, wait a minute. Like, okay, he's trying to really win this match.
Well, you were up by at least 10 at one point.
I had
game
like
8.
7 or 8.
Yeah. I mean, to me, from an objective view, it just looked like, you were doing everything that you were doing, and you were really leading the game the whole game. I wouldn't say it was crazy competitive until the end. So the pace of the gas that you really needed to put on, it's a little different because Manny increased his pace, and now you had to change yours.
Yeah.
Where throughout the whole game up until 20, you had to make a change, which isn't that common, and it's not easy for a player to do. But congrats to Manny for making it more exciting.
And I
He put up a
believe this
fight.
is his 3rd finals. He's in 3 finals.
Manny's in
this year.
3 finals this year. He is in the one-wall open doubles finals, the one-wall open singles finals, and right now as we're about to watch the 3-wall open doubles finals. So Manny definitely made a name for himself this year.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. I became a fan. I like Manny's game, and I would like to see where they go forward from here.
How do we get all these guys to New York for some of these huge tournaments, one-wall tournaments, or are they not willing to?
I actually think they are willing. I think they always come for the Buddha. The Buddha is really well, you know, this year Buddha it had a lot of the I think Oscar came, a few of the guys came out, and then they also come out for King of the Court sometimes. And I think a lot of the guys coming out to Florida for the Florida versus the World.
Listen, I don't know where else you would want to be in January.
That's what I'm saying.
Florida versus the world. It says Florida versus everybody else.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful venue. The Beach Bash is actually there in March.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful venue for handball, paddleball, racquetball, and that we're looking forward to that.
You know, I've actually never been there, but from everyone that tells me.
Wait a second, stop.
I've been to
Stop.
Florida.
Wait, stop, Mo.
You've never been to Handball Heaven?
That's what I was just about to mention. Everybody tells me it is handball heaven.
Ty, how did he get up here?
I don't know. I think he
How
snuck in
did
through the
this
back
guy-
door.
Oh my God.
I knew a guy. Because, you know, guys, it's about who you know, not what you know.
I just want to take a second, fellas, because you know it takes a lot to put this whole thing on.
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to Mike Coulter, who's been so gracious. His hospitality is #1 out here. He takes care of so many people. KWM Gutterman, huge, obviously, sponsor. You have the CPRT, the IRT. You have Strider, MZ Contracting. Of course, you have Team Dovetail, LPL Financial. Melissa's. Have you tasted the pastries over by Melissa's?
Oh, my God. Those are heavenly, those pastries. I had to stop.
I had the
because
chance to taste them yet.
Because I came here to compete, and eating those were just going to slow me down. But those are addicting. You definitely need to check out Melissa's pastries.
There's been a rumor going around that the other team will send you over to Melissa's pastries and donuts before the game.
Oh, yeah, to
just
slow
try
you down.
Right,
Yeah,
just to
yeah.
wear you out. So, you know, I'm a big fan of Melissa's, and Team Root, and Gearbox is out here. ProKenix is out here. I mean, there's so many sponsors and so many things going. And how about the color guard ceremony yesterday?
That was wonderful. That was very nice.
Oh, that was beautiful.
It was nice to see that the military was involved in
they always.
In our beautiful event. You know, this is my first time seeing ProKenix. It's just wonderful. Their whole setup, how they're making rackets right there. It's incredible.
Yeah, Daniel De La Rosa is the face on those rackets, and he plays here. You have, I mean, 8 of the 10 top indoor racquetball players play here. So it's incredible. I need to bring some of the handball players back.
Yes.
That vibe on the handball side was not what I'm used to, but I think we could bring that back.
Yes, we definitely could bring it back.
What we're going to do is we're going to break for a commercial and see what is the delay in getting this game going. So we'll be back right after these messages. Don't go away. I got these two guys here. You're going to want to hear what they say. We'll be back.
You want to stand here. This way, if your opponent's over here, you can hit it away from them all the way over there, down the line. If they're all the way back here, hit it way up close up there. Wait a minute. We're definitely not going to do it this way.
Hello, I'm Stephen Harper, Lieutenant Commander, United States Navy retired, and the Executive Director for Military Adaptive Court Sports. We have changed our name from Military Racquetball Federation to now MAX, or Military Adaptive Court Sports, because of the various adaptive sporting events we offer. We want to thank Mike and 3Wall Ball for his continued support, but we also want to ask you for your support and donations, because those donations help us with our nationwide clinics and teaching disabled veterans and wounded warriors the sports of racquetball, pickleball, and badminton around the country. You can make your donation if your heart compels to our website at militaryadaptivecourtsports.org. Any amount is great. We want to thank you for your support and effort as we continue to help our veterans with their rehabilitation. Thanks again. We'll see you on the court.
I'm Carla Munoz and I play with passion.
I play to be a role model for the kids.
I play for the adrenaline.
I play for the love of the game.
All right, welcome back, and we have all 4 competitors ready to go. We had a slight delay. Of course, we want all our competitors to be in their best state of mind during the game. So here we go.
Here we just have Manny hitting around, warming up the ball, getting himself ready. As we mentioned before, Manny Caballero is in 3 finals in this event. He made 3 finals. This is his second. He played one of our commentators here, Taiwan Cook, in the Open Singles Finals. And Taiwan Cook is our Open Singles 2022 one-wall handball champion. Manny is our finalist, and this is his second finals of the day. After this game, he's actually going to play Taiwan again in the Open Doubles one-wall pro finals. So another shout out to Manny for making 3 finals this year. If they were to give an MVP, I think he should get it, because that's very impressive.
He's in great shape.
Great
Young
shape.
guy.
Young guy. He's a Marine.
How old is he?
I think he's 22, 24.
And he's
20s.
Early 20s, yeah.
All right, so we're about to get ready. And now Oscar is on the court.
Yes, Oscar is the man of the hour. You could say he is the #1 3-wall handball player overall of the year. If you guys want to learn more about Oscar, I'm sure you can YouTube Oscar 3-wall handball, Oscar tournaments, and you'll see a lot of his footage. This was my first time meeting Oscar, but I had heard about him from online, because how could you not?
Right, I see.
How could you not?
Too.
How could you
Absolutely.
not? This guy's doing crazy damage.
How old is he?
I think he's even younger than Manny. He might be 22 years old.
Wow.
You know? And it's just showing that this is young man's game, you know? These
Oscar
young
looked
gunners
like
are
he just
coming
woke
out.
up.
Well, Carlos and Alberto, what do they have to do to take out Oscar and Manny?
I think they just have to jump on them real fast, because Oscar look a little sluggish. Manny's playing, and he's been throwing his body and physically throughout this whole tournament. So I think if they jump on them really quick, I think they could snatch this first. The first set is really important.
It's that first set, guys, that could determine everything.
What do we have, 15, 15, 11?
No,
No,
it's
15,
15.
15, 15,
Yeah.
15.
Rally score.
Okay. Rally scoring?
Rally
Yes.
score.
Well, hold
yeah.
the phone.
Yes.
Rally scoring?
A little info on rally scoring for those who don't know. In some variations of handball, you only score when you serve. But in rally scoring, you have the ability to serve on the defensive end when you're receiving the serve. This, in a sense, speeds up the games, and it's a huge determining factor as a player. When you're up serving, you serving it out can give a whole point to your opponent when he didn't even go up to serve.
The mentality is much different when you're
Yes.
playing. Now you really don't want to make an unforced
you can't
error.
make no errors.
You can't make any mistakes.
This changes the whole complexion of your what you're thinking as you're serving and receiving. You can actually win a game receiving serve.
Yes.
Yeah, you could win a game
All
receiving
right, here we
serves.
go.
So Oscar and Manny takes the first serve.
And they're going to go side to side. I've seen some of the 3-wallers go front and back like racquetball
Yeah.
players, but they're going to actually stand in the service box, unlike the racquetball guys.
Where they stand
In the
at
back.
at the
Well, they'll
baseline.
stand either in the back or to the side. They have to have their hand on the wall when the ball is served. So they're going to actually stand in the service box. So let's get this going. We got our refs.
We have Chopper as the
we
main
have
ref.
Chopper. Chopper is our
Champion.
3-wall 2022 3-wall champion in singles. Chopper is going to be the main ref for this game. This was his first title, and he's going to ref this beautiful finals.
And here we go. Manny serving. Nice deep serve.
Nice
I
deep
like that.
serve. Oscar just keeps it on drive. Manny with the scoop. Oh, it lands. It lands.
Oh,
it hits him.
burns
That's a
himself.
first point for Manny and Oscar.
And did you see Manny adjustment? Because it actually hit a part of the wood and
It did.
ricocheted.
And he
Yeah,
just
his
got it. I've noticed that Manny's pretty good at these last-second adjustments. Throughout the whole tournament, I've seen
Oh,
a lot
Oscar's
of
gonna make him
fundamentals,
pay every time.
fundamentals, baby.
You could just tell Oscar. First of all, he's very relaxed.
He's so relaxed.
very relaxed, but he's going to make these guys run down a couple of lobs
Yes.
before he starts shooting.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly what he's going to do here.
Again, Oscar's been here
Again
before.
with that
so many
law.
times. Wow, you need to have a lot of patience, confidence to even be going for shots like that.
Yeah.
Usually in the heat of the moment, you want to hit something offensive hard, and anybody can do that. But to stay calculated like Oscar is and lobbing the ball, it's very smart.
Yeah, I think he's allowing Manny to do the heavy lifting, and he just want to play the smart role on the team.
Mo, in this game, because the court is much longer than our usual one wall that you're used to, the lob becomes a very offensive shot.
It's so dangerous, and that's why you actually see in a lot of these 3-wall games your partner, when you're serving, instead of him straddling and being next to you, he'll stay in the back, because that lob is so important that you need a presence in the back. Wow, beautiful drive.
That was not outside.
That was
Let's
a
see if they're
good ball.
going to
Did you
appeal it.
think that Carlos actually got that ball on one or two bounces?
Hold on, let's see.
Let's see what the appeal says.
They all say good.
One line. Okay.
What did they say?
So the chopper called it as a good ball.
2 serving 3.
Nice return. Wow.
Right out the door.
Out the door.
The door.
I love that shot.
Not sure where it was coming. That's the beauty of 3 walls. So many different walls. The ball could go anywhere. But when you have mastery over it, it takes a lot of keen senses to determine where that ball's going to end up. Nice down the line by Manny. Keeps it in the corner.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
nice.
a little miscommunication there between Manny and Oscar. It looked like that split second they thought the other one was going to get it.
Let's talk a little bit about the movement. They're playing as if they're playing racquetball. They have to give the guy the view of the ball, have to give him up the line, versus New York, where you won't move at all.
At all, yeah.
So that's the key difference is
Yes.
it's a position game.
What a beautiful.
The tag on the back of your shirt can't move, or there will be a block called.
Yes.
I'm sure of it. I've seen it happen. But here, you're getting out of the way, but everybody's there. It gets tangled sometimes because everybody's moving.
It's constant moving in 3-wall.
Nice shot.
Sometimes when the 1-wallers play the 3-wallers.
6 serving 3. It's 6 serving 3. It's rally scoring, so if we don't call the score, 4 points could go by.
Just like that.
Yes, 6-3.
6-3, Manny's serving. Nice deep serve.
Now, Oscar, that volley, he just kept his hand on his side there. He was waiting to get into, waiting for someone to call him at the IHOP because he just looked like
hanging out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who has the buzzer? Are they going to text me when I'm up?
Right.
4 serving 6. This game is close.
And just to let you guys know, there's only 1 serve per team, and anyone can serve. So you can. Manny's taking the serve over and over and over again, and on 3-wall you can do that. Whereas 1-wall, you rotate the serve.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So the same guy could serve over and over
again.
And you only get 1 fault. So in 1-wall where you get a short and a long, you get a little mercy. And 3-wall, it's not as forgiving.
Very interesting about the serving thing. So if you have a guy on you that's a great server,
you want to use him.
Yeah,
that's an over in that one.
Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes you're only scoring on your partner's serve.
Right, and Manny's getting a little frustrated right here. He's taking his gloves off.
See, look, they came back just in the blink of an eye.
5-6. We
that
have a
rally
game
scoring, guys. That rally scoring. Look at that. 7 serves 5 now, just like that. And I like how composed Oscar is. Given that Oscar, in a sense, has the biggest resume on the court, you would think that he would, try to be the captain of this. But he has a lot of belief and trust in Manny, and Manny is doing it. Manny on this whole tournament has been on power side.
I don't know, was Oscar just praying, or was he?
I don't know. Oscar's a character, man. That's why,
nice shot
the
there.
fact that he could stay so composed and relaxed.
I think he just want to get out this game as quick as he got into the game.
And me and Taiwan were talking about this earlier in the previous game. A lot of it is about having fun. Sometimes when you're just playing so mellow and having fun, that's when you play your best ball.
Yeah. Oh.
And even in a serious situation like this, if you can keep yourself going, wow, Manny and Oscar are just
I think they just made like 4 points.
Let's get a score. I want to say you got to go to the wall, but the court is so long, you pop up. You got to be very wary of how fast you go to the wall.
We're at 10-5,
exactly.
guys. That's
I think he touched it. Yeah,
That's
definitely
11.
a point.
11-5. And just like that, it was 5-4. We had a game. Now it's 11-5.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they haven't gone down from the
And
serve for a while.
and Oscar has not stepped out of the server's box yet at 11-5.
Oscar's probably hit this ball 3 times. Hey, look, Manny's
There he
doing his
goes.
thing.
There he goes. Oh, he smokes, and he's a little upset
Yeah.
right there.
But you know what? He didn't really get the touch of the ball for a while. Sometimes that happens. When,
Manny's looking. I mean, Oscar's looking a little sluggish. I think if Carlos and him just give the ball to him a few more times, they can get back into this game. Because look, there we go.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
wow.
oh, what a dig.
And Manny with the hustle.
Is that extra war that give them that,
Nice shot. Holy smokes.
All right, Oscar's playing. Oscar's playing. Oscar's here with us.
Nice.
Oh, I like that shot. Oh, he called the block.
I wish that didn't happen. I wanted to see the
6-11 timeout. We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be back right after these messages. Don't miss it. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're at the 3-Wall Bowl, KW Gutterman in Las Vegas, Nevada. The weather is incredible. We're at the 3-Wall Pro Handball Doubles event. Oscar and Manny versus Carlos and Alberto. Taiwan, what are we looking at so far?
So far, Manny is really playing really good handball. I think that they called timeout, Carlos, just to break their ice because they just took a lead. Let's
get a score. What was that?
I didn't hear it. I think it's something 11.
Serving 11. I think it's 6 serving 11.
Yeah.
Nice get.
Outball. On that last volley, Oscar was supposed to move out the way. He's kind of stood there. I'm surprised they didn't do an over on that one.
He looks a little perturbed right now. If you watch his body movement, let's see. Outside.
Looks like Oscar's hitting the ball a little harder, though. Looks like he has a little more feel on it. Yeah, he hit that one out, but the fact that he rushed up to attack it shows that he's getting a little more confident with his muscle memory.
But I think that he should just play consistent and let Manny take over.
It's 8-11.
Yeah.
This is a tight game
Wow,
here.
it was just 5-11. Look at this. That's the beauty of rally scoring. Anything can happen.
Ooh.
Holy smokes.
Wow.
Someone call the construction guy because he just got a point right there. 9 serving 11.
They got a term for that Taiwan. What is it called? Sopa?
Sapo?
Sapo. Something we learned out here. Sapo is a Cali Vegas word for a mishit. You know, when you don't really intentionally hit the ball like that, but hey, it's shot's a shot. Nice down the line by Oscar.
I'm going to tell you. Oh, that's out. I want to make an. Listen. I see Oscar. He looks a little bit off his game. He hasn't really moved a lot. I would lob. I want to see him move backwards and hit balls. I would take him out of the front, see if he's going to go backwards, and see if he's going to run and come through. And normally you wouldn't want to hit it to that guy, but he really is having a tough time.
You're absolutely right.
And that just lets him off the hook right there.
It looks like in the beginning they were going towards Manny because of Oscar's name and the prestige behind him. And slowly as this game is going, they're seeing that Oscar really is where they're scoring.
13-10. I think if there we go. Changa now.
14-10. And Manny says, listen, Oscar, I'll do it myself.
Right.
Yeah, he's shown. Manny's been doing this the whole tournament.
Oh,
Come on, Oscar. Come on, Oscar.
Oh, he got it.
You got it. We're still in it. We're still in it.
Why would you?
What is he doing?
Holy
I
smokes.
definitely don't know what he was thinking on that shot.
But now it's 11-14. It doesn't matter who's serving because no one has an offensive serve here.
Absolutely.
No one's using their serve to their advantage. That's a nice deep serve.
Trying to stay more consistent and safe. If Manny and Oscar can win this volley right here, they win game 1. No.
Outside.
But that was the right
We're at 12,
idea.
14, 12 match point for the first game of the set of best 2 out of 3.
12-14.
12, serves 14.
A reminder, if the back team just takes them down once because it's rally
game.
scoring, that's game.
It's game.
It's the beauty of rally scoring.
I don't think it's beautiful at all. that's my opinion.
I mean,
There it is,
Wow,
game.
there we go. Manny said, I want this game.
Yeah.
Took the first set.
First game, 15-12. A little sluggish. Oscar, Manny holding him up, saying, don't worry, I got you, I got you.
We're here together. This
All
is
right,
it.
we'll be back right after these messages. We'll be back in Vegas. It's gorgeous out here. All right, welcome back, everybody. Game 2. First game went to Oscar and Manny. Very, very close game. Oscar looked a little bit off his game. Let's see what happens in game 2.
Sometimes that little break in between games can change everything.
Nice
Manny
shot.
staying sharp.
Manny
nice
is
shot.
playing
Yeah,
so
I
well.
think he
He's playing
sees the
solid
finish
there.
line. He said,
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
He has a blueprint, and he's following it.
Here we go.
Again, Mike, like you mentioned earlier, no crazy serves in this double
Nothing.
game.
Nice
No,
shot.
nice
That
shot
was
by
a nice
Oscar.
shot.
Off the air.
Word on
into right corner.
Word on
Wow.
the street, though, is Oscar was seen at 5:30 at the In and Out, and we don't know how that has affected him this morning. But he does look a little sluggish right here.
1 for 2.
One serving 2.
Oh,
Nice
wow. Manny with the put away.
Manny
This guy
is playing very,
lights
very well.
out, man. To even not go for the lob and to go for that shot, he had to see that they weren't expecting it. Manny with the whip.
Nice.
Nice
Nice
shot.
by Carlos. He said, "Don't give me that."
Nah, yeah, Manny should have moved them a little more.
So what do we got? 2-2.
I think it's
2 serve
3. Yeah, 2-3.
2 at 2 serving 3. Oscar off the air rush. Let's see if
He's
he's
going to go
left
back
corner.
up. No, he's going. Oh, nice.
I thought he was going back up as well.
Beautiful 3-3. I would love to see a tiebreaker here. I really would. At 3-3. I mean, we got a long way to go. A Z serve. Oh, and out the door.
Who left that door open?
It's so frustrating because you're sitting there, and in racquetball, what happens is one player covers the out the door, and the other player comes over and takes it in case it hits. But this doesn't have the same whip. Nice shot, Manny. This doesn't have the same whip off the wall.
Yeah.
So you would be completely out of position as a handball player to run over there. I like that shot, but it's too high.
It wasn't nice. It was a good idea. The lob, the reset to push him back.
Because Oscar was walking in.
Yeah, that would have been perfect. Manny was trying to adjust and get it last second.
Wait a second.
I think these guys called a
Timeout.
timeout.
We're at a timeout
This
here.
one, yeah.
Let's just hold on for a second.
Oscar looks like he's taking a nap.
Oscar, even though they've won the first one and they're in front in the second, Oscar looks like he's going to let Manny take most of the hustle here. I think if they do get a lob over his head, I think Manny's going to run it down. He's a Marine, by the way.
Yeah,
so he
Marine.
has no problem. He's a team player.
The brave, the bold.
The Marines.
The Marines,
the few,
baby.
the proud.
The few, the proud.
Yes, the Marines. Let's see. Now Manny's going to, maybe he's a little dehydrated.
Like what a great partner taking
See,
care of
that's why, and I say this every time I come out here, after 5 a.m., don't have a double-double with fries.
Right.
Because it takes a certain amount of time to recover.
And then boom,
That
you'll
Stick
be
to
on
the-
the court,
Yep.
waiting to run to the bathroom.
Just stick to the single and get yourself a Diet Coke.
Diet.
Diet
ladies and gentlemen,
Coke.
Diet Coke. You
And
heard
that-
it from Mike DTV. Diet Coke.
That's my advice to you.
If you're going to go to In-N-Out, get a single, not a double.
All right, so
Yeah.
here we go. And they're winning.
Yeah.
He's sleeping between points and they're winning.
He put his alarm on snooze.
5 serves 3, I believe.
5 serves 3.
5 serves 3. Yeah, I
Nice
like
take
that. There you go. Man, he's everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Good get by Oscar. Oh my God, this volley, guys. This volley's intense. Come on.
Oh!
Oh my God. Oh, what a volley, guys. What a volley. What a volley, ladies and gentlemen. Give it a round of applause for our finalists. What a volley. That was incredible. Incredible. That's for the highlight reels.
That's going to take a lot out of him
Yeah.
right there. And Manny's tired now. Let's get a score.
4 serves 5.
4 serving 5. We're in game 2. Manny Oscar took the first one handily.
Nice inside out.
5
Roberto.
serving 5. Here's my suggestion. If he's not feeling well and he wants to hang in here, I would just pump up lobs,
Yes.
send the other team back, and let Manny go to the wall and do the damage. There
Yeah.
you go. He heard me.
Beautiful.
Oh,
good
oh,
try.
that
Oscar.
was
outside.
out by
That's
just
the right
a little
idea,
bit.
though. That's the right idea.
I think he heard you.
I think everyone hears me.
Yes.
6 serves 5.
Do they really?
No. I
Nice
love it.
execution
I love
there
it.
by Carlo.
Listen, I wanted to, Alberto and Carlos, you want to go to a tiebreaker? I want you to pop up the first 2 and then make them run and start shooting.
Yes.
You cannot count Alberto and Carlos out. You can
Nice deep serve.
Wow.
Nice. That's a good return.
Let's see where he's going to go. What
Wow.
a shooter. Shooter McGavin out here. Look at this guy, Carlos.
Let's get it. Manny's a little bit
He's
frustrated.
visiting
Yes.
the gun range.
Let's get a score.
You got a license to carry this guy? He's making shots.
What's that, 8 serves 10?
Let's see.
Is that what I heard? I don't like that.
Oh, you give it right back to him. put yourself in that danger zone.
I would call timeout. If you
Yeah.
get 3 timeouts, I
yeah.
think they're ready for a timeout.
I think Manny's a little overwhelmed.
I think they scored like 5 points.
Let's get a
Definitely need
score.
timeout.
9 serves 5.
We're at
Wow.
9-5, ladies and
And
gentlemen. Look
just
at
like
that.
that, they take the lead.
9-5. Trying to take this to a tiebreaker. Pop it up. That's a
Oh,
no,
no.
and he missed it.
He definitely should have popped that ball up.
10-5 timeout. Let me tell you
Second
something.
timeout.
Don't go anywhere because this is going to be interesting.
Yes.
If they pull it out right here, the third game, stick around. Put your phone on vibrate. We'll be right back. All right, we're back in, and I'm telling you right now, the next 20 minutes are going to be very, very interesting because of the rally scoring and because
At the deficit that they're at right now.
I could smell a tie break. I think we wanted to anticipate a tie break, and I think we're going to get that.
it's either a tiebreaker or the wind blowing the Porter sand action this way. So let's get a score.
I believe it's 10 to
10,
5.
10-5, right?
Look, Manny and Oscar could.
And I like the way
Run this out right now.
Alberto
Carlos.
and Carlos are
They're really
playing now.
aggressive now. You see them?
Wow.
That's a
Oh, that
court.
was
Oh, he's
amazing.
going to be
Great lob.
sent into the. He's sent into the stands right there.
Is that all?
Is that a
I
duel?
think he had a chance at it if that
No.
chick.
No,
No?
that it's part of the field. They don't have to move. It's a great shot. 6-10. I like that shot. And they've swithed
Yeah,
sides.
Oscar's on power now.
Oscar
They
is
give
on
him
the
that
power.
box.
I think it hit Manny, yeah.
6-10.
They reset that play. Manny with a nice serve.
Now they did a change of rule right now. Oscar was now taking the left side.
Wow.
7-10.
Oscar.
If you're going to hit it to him, pop it up.
That's right.
Make him move constantly. And listen, easier said than done,
Right,
obviously.
Of course. This guy has shots. Look at that. 5-10, 7-10 guys, just like that. You really can't count these guys out.
I like
What a
that.
nice
I like
pop-up.
that.
Oh,
Over ball. That's a point.
I thought
No,
it
that
was
was
good.
in.
Yeah,
That was
definitely
in.
was
Oh,
good.
wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
Good
both,
ball.
definitely a good
It
ball.
was a
Both
good ball.
line refs said good ball.
And we're up here. We have a terrific angle up
Yeah.
here. And all three agree.
11 serves 7.
11-7.
Oscar remaining on the power side. This is after their switch.
Oh, that's a good get.
Nice get. Oh, what a great pop-up.
Wow, incredible lob by Manny. Incredible lob.
That's when the lob becomes an offensive shot.
Yeah, Mike was mentioning that earlier, that in that 3-wall, 1-wall transition where the lob is a super defensive, good reset play shot in 1-wall and can be used offensively once in a while, but in 3-wall you'll see it way more often. Oscar lobbed it up
I
instead
think
of going
Oscar
for
should
the
have went
finish.
for
He
the
went
left
finish,
shot. Yeah.
That's going to go out.
Oh.
Yes.
And that's a point. That's a point.
Oscar, Carlos was on the floor. He definitely should have went back at him.
I guess sometimes you're too conditioned to these lobs because they are very effective in this game. It's hard to make that decision. Well, I think we're at 12-8? 8? Game 2, guys. Game 2. Game 1, like we mentioned, went to Manny and Oscar.
12-8.
12 serves 8. Nail biter game, guys. Nail biter for sure. Nice shot by Manny. Now they're
Manny
back
is
up to
holding
serve.
the team
Taiwan, I
down.
want to say something. It's starting to bother me now that they don't use a serve an opportunity to be.
There we go. I
Nice
tell you, I
serve,
think
yeah.
that he
Just
hears you.
mentioned it. They read your mind, Mike.
Yeah, because it was bothering me that
The finals. Let's see some crazy serves.
the court is so big. You know, even to hit it deep, use the lines. I mean, just to pop it down the middle.
Yeah.
And let's now watch. See, different
Incredible
serve.
Oh.
And and that's
Out
2
ball.
points off
Yeah,
of just doing
just the
something.
serve.
Just like that, guys, we're at 11-12. Don't you see how this game goes up and down, left and right? Oscar
Holy
served it
smokes!
right
Let's
out.
loop that on Mike DTV. Can we loop that serve? Holy smokes!
Where did that ball even go?
I'll
think
tell
it's
you
at the
right.
stratosphere.
It's on the blackjack table right now. It's splitting the double sevens right now. Hit me. Holy smokes!
Looks like he got a little too comfortable with that serve. It was effective, though. He was doing well with it.
And now Carlos said I can do the same thing. Oh,
Check. 14.
That's a low percentage shot when
Very
you're
low,
down.
yeah.
It's 14. It's match point, game point, right?
13. 2 points away.
Hold on.
I think it's 14.
I think let's
It's
hear it.
14.
Because when they were in the back, they got that for 13. Let's see. See what the ref says.
Oh God,
I
we
didn't
didn't
hear
hear
that.
this.
I didn't hear the serve.
I think it's game point 11 is what he said.
Yeah. We'll find out.
Oh,
shortly.
you're out of
We'll-
position. Holy
then
smokes! And we're going to
that's
see a
it.
Goes
tiebreaker.
Tie break.
To Oscar and Carlos. Alberto and Carlos.
Alberto and Carl. Somebody better get Oscar some Pedialyte because he's going to have to come through. We're going to break for a commercial. Don't go away because this third game is going to be very, very interesting.
Hello, I'm Stephen Harper, Lieutenant Commander, United States Navy retired, and the Executive Director for Military Adaptive Court Sports. We have changed our name from Military Racquetball Federation to now MAX, or Military Adaptive Court Sports, because of the various adaptive sporting events we offer. We want to thank Mike and 3Wall Ball for his continued support, but we also want to ask you for your support and donations, because those donations help us with our nationwide clinics and teaching disabled veterans and wounded warriors the sports of racquetball, pickleball, and badminton around the country. You can make your donation if your heart compels to our website at militaryadaptivecourtsports.org. Any amount is great. We want to thank you for your support and effort as we continue to help our veterans with their rehabilitation. Thanks again. We'll see you on the court.
And we are back. Game 2, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry, game 3. This is
the
the
tiebreaker.
tiebreaker game.
This is it.
And it's
This is
rally
it.
scoring to
Rally
15.
scoring.
Yes.
Don't blink.
This is anyone's game at this point.
Wow.
That looked like my shot.
Someone go get the cookie dough because it's very hot in that corner.
Alberto with the left, man. Very unorthodox. Underhand stiff
Get in
arm.
Nice run down
Oh,
there.
nice, Manny.
Manny came from, I'm telling you, the parking lot and ran that.
Don't count Manny out. Yeah, this whole tournament this guy's been fighting.
No, I need Oscar to step up. That's what I
Yes.
need. I don't care what went on or whatever. He needs to step up right here.
He's got to show us why he's the best.
There we
And
go.
there you go.
All right.
A little more of that.
That's a good serve.
Oh, risky shot right there.
Not really for a three-waller. That's
Yeah,
you
that
know, a
was his bread
splat
and butter.
shot.
Go 2 to the corner.
Yeah, not really. That was actually a setup, and he missed it.
Nice shot.
Gorgeous,
Wow,
Manny.
Manny using those angles.
And they're out quick. Let's get a score. Four serves two. Ty, what does the front team now serving, what do they have to do to close this out on a legend, not, you know, someone who's making his way through the ranks, very successful, Manny and Oscar?
Nice weight from
I
Manny.
think what they have to do is just keep the consistency. You got to keep the same pace. Don't make no crazy errors. Allow, just like this.
Nice
Get
get.
in there.
Beautiful.
Wow, beautiful volley. Let's see where this goes.
Oh, he hit it right back to him.
Back to him again.
Yeah.
Wow, what a
Hustle
volley.
and flow, guys. Hustle and flow.
I'll tell you right now, there were, if you're watching and you're saying, okay, let me check out some 3-wall, we saw some serious moving violations, you know, but they play on, and as long as you give them a shot at a certain point, that's a nice
that was a
serve.
great serve. So can he finish it? Get him again.
Wow, this guy Alberto, man, with the left.
Wow.
His left is on fire today.
What a
We
shot.
might, let's get a score.
I think it's, there we go.
5-4.
Hold on to your seats, guys. This game could go either way.
Nice
He
shot.
missed a shot
Both
there.
teams are really playing exceptionally well.
5-5.
This is the finals that we wanted, guys. We wanted a nail biter. We wanted something close like this.
Don't even go to the microwave and then warm someone up for 30 seconds.
No,
'cause
it'll be
you,
over.
You don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, roller by Oscar. Underhand left.
That was phenomenal.
Off
Holy
the air,
smoke.
so smooth.
He broke out the butter and finally smooth.
Showing his colors.
Oh, no.
Oh, and an answer back right there. We're coming down to the wire.
I think
Yeah.
Carlos is not trying to allow Oscar to heat up. He said, no, it's still cold in the middle. Your food's still cold in the middle.
Yeah, it looks like they're still trying to aim for Oscar, even though Manny's
Oh,
taking
that's
What
a
a
brilliant
loss.
Wow,
shot.
Oscar, what?
Brilliant shot.
Fundamentals.
That was genius. He was the only one on that whole court that saw that shot available.
And what's funny about that shot, because Oscar, he was shooting it.
And
then
that's
now
a
he
point. You know, we're saying, like, we're sitting here going, okay, now they're serving, but they just made a point.
They just made a point. Rally scoring, guys.
7-7, game
Together, that's a
15.
nice serve.
3-wall pro championships here.
Nice shot, put him out the door.
Oh,
Wow,
holy
incredible shot from
smokes.
Oscar from the outside sidelines. He just called a
Wow.
timeout.
Wait a second, I got to get my
Wow.
protractor.
He
I
took
want
a
to measure
selfie
that
with the
angle. That
crowd.
was
That's one for
insane.
the highlight reels, ladies and gentlemen. That was a
Holy
sick shot.
smokes.
He sniped it out the door into the right
The
corner.
Pedialyte worked. We'll be back right after these messages. Don't go away. All right, we're back.
Serve 7.
This has been very, very exciting, very interesting. Here we go, rally scoring. We're in the tiebreaker. Oh, he got lucky because that's
No,
a
it wasn't
risk
gonna-
running in there like
It
that.
didn't look like he was even going to make it.
And I didn't. Don't do that again, sir. What's the score?
I believe. It's,
9-7.
oh, it could be, yeah, 9-7.
If
8, serve 7.
8-7.
8-7,
There we
Great
go.
serve. That's what we want to see.
and
Nice
that's
lob
out. Don't
return.
hit it.
Yeah.
Oh, good eye by Oscar.
9, just like that. 9-7.
9, serve 7.
We're 6 points away from a new 3-wall open doubles champions.
Oh, great.
Oh,
Oh,
nice try there.
I'm thinking to myself, if these guys are lobbing, why are they not lobbing over Oscar's head? Because now he's playing aggressively now compared
Yes.
to the way he was before. Let's watch. Holy smokes! What a beautiful shot. All out dive.
Carlos really anticipated that really well. And
Yeah.
Oscar hit a good shot,
He's known
too.
for that.
Oscar had a great shot. Oscar
Right.
lined up.
And it stayed up.
Yeah.
Wow. I've seen some guys do that on the dance floor, but that was
Right.
beautiful.
You know, Carlos really anticipated that small little window. And we're at 8-10, ladies and gentlemen. Nice shot by
Manny.
Manny. And guys, again, we can't stress this enough. Rally scoring. 11-8,
Right.
just like that. This is-
It's 15. We're in a tiebreaker.
and we stress
Oh,
that out
no, that's a
No.
low percentage
Call
shot to
timeout,
go
fellas.
for.
when
Call
you're
timeout,
when you're
fellas.
at the serve, you have such an advantage. Such an advantage to score. So to see people scoring from the back is very interesting. They made it the adjustment.
Oh,
wow.
what a
Go.
shot.
Oh, he ran into the brick wall.
That's not a block. There's
No
no,
blocks on that
way.
one.
But
No
there was
blocks.
movement. He did move.
You're giving them the block?
He did move.
No. Are you giving them the block?
Yeah,
Yes.
he granted the blocks.
No way. The people in New York right now are jumping up and down. Right now. Oh my God.
A lot
But
of mixed feelings about that call.
The movement is different, obviously, but that ball was.
He wasn't really near him.
I don't think it was
he got
near
caught.
him. He went the wrong way. Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, he got caught out there.
I want to change my socks
Let's see,
after
nice
that call.
serve, nice serve. Let's see, Oscar. What are you going to do with that?
Wow.
This guy, Oscar, the angles this man sees. Nobody could see these angles, and he just creates them. Incredible. Incredible shooter.
And just like that, we're at what, 13 or 14?
13-8.
2
2
points
points
away.
away from our new 2022 3-wall open doubles champion. And
Wow.
Manny with the dive with the left hand.
Championship point.
He wants this so bad.
Match point.
Championship point serves 8. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how it ends. Manny with the underhand. Manny with the dive.
Oh,
Alberto with the shot. Manny off the ground. Hand shots,
Oh,
block
I
ball.
love it. He
block
tried
ball.
to lob
he
from
said
the
if you
floor.
can't beat him, I guess,
Yeah.
right?
Can't beat him, break him.
What happened here, Manny's?
Manny looked like, did he hit his, he's bleeding.
Is he?
Yeah, his nose is bleeding.
Oh, he got, oh.
All right, we're going to have a timeout here, a medical timeout. Where's he bleeding?
I think it's,
From the chin.
he hit the ground?
Yes.
Oh,
That
gotta
hurts,
At
ladies and gentlemen. But look, I got to say, in these tournaments, guys, you have to give it to the players because they really put everything into winning. Like this man just dived on the concrete, banged his chin, and it was still trying to get the next shot.
I'm going to say this. If you're a handball guy and you've watched handball, these guys are flying all over the place.
Yeah.
You know, when you watch them, you're thinking there's got to be a pad or, you know, they're jumping into a pool.
No.
But these guys are firing their body, diving cement head first, unreal. And you got to love it. You got to love
I
it.
respect it. I love it.
So he's going over there. He's going to take care of
I think he went to get.
Yeah, he's got to
the
get
first
washed
aid.
that
He's at the
off, put
infirmary.
on a Band-Aid. He can't play while he's bleeding. And this gives Oscar, and it's point game, it's match point, and this just gives him, what he should do is come out of the sun. He should come under here in the shade, and he should sit down, but I don't know if he could walk back there. He's so tired. So
Right.
he's just thinking, I'm going to sit right here.
And
I'm going to
finish the
take
game.
advantage.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do while we're waiting is we're going to thank all of our sponsors, and we're going to take a time out right here. So we'll be back. Don't go away. Point game.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the Open Doubles Finals. Possible championship point right here. Manny serves.
And,
Oh,
And that's
there
the
it
game,
is.
just like that.
This
we have
guy
a
just
20,
loves the
22
drama, man.
Open Doubles 3-Wall champions. Give it out to Manny
And
and Oscar and Carlos and Alberto for making it an amazing finals. Very entertaining for all you viewers and all of us. This was a blast, guys.
I'll tell you right now, Manny, he check his back because he just carried his partner right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah.
His lower back has to be
He
hurt.
needs an MRI. That lumbar's not looking good.
Exactly.
I think it's an L4, L5, L5, S1.
I'm going to ask him how his sciatica is doing after this. All right, fans. We
Thank you, guys.
appreciate it. Awesome 3-wall ball out here. Great match. We'll be back. Thanks for Ty, Mo. Appreciate you both.
Thanks for having us.
All right,
guys.
we'll be back.
We'll be right back.